Beyond the deck and engine departments, ships also have supporting roles that ensure crew welfare and technical support on board. One of them is the catering, or sometimes called the steward department. The catering department, also known as the steward department, is responsible for food services and crew welfare on board a ship. The structure of this department varies based on the size and type of vessel. On some vessels, the chief steward is the head of this department, with duties such as overseeing all catering and accommodation services, planning menus with the chief cook, supervising both kitchen and stewarding staff, managing provisions and food supplies. On most cargo vessels, the chief cook acts as the head of the catering department, responsible for all meal preparation, manages galley operations, ensures food quality and hygiene, supervises assistant cook and steward. Supporting the chief cook, in the galley, is the assistant cook, who plays an important role in daily meal preparation. The assistant cook prepares ingredients for meals, assists in cooking, maintains kitchen cleanliness, supports food storage and preparation. The steward represents the final role in the steward department. The steward, also known as the messman, ensures that the crew's living environment remains clean, organized, and comfortable throughout the voyage. They handle meal service and accommodation duties on board, serves meals to crew, cleans mess rooms and dining areas, cleans cabins and living spaces, handles laundry and ironing, maintains general cleanliness in accommodation areas. On larger and more modern vessels, there is also an electro-technical department, responsible for managing the ship's electrical and electronic systems. This includes power distribution, automation systems, and navigation electronics. On smaller ships, these responsibilities are often handled within the engine department. And on most merchant ships, the electro-technical officer is the only dedicated electrical specialist on board. This is because modern vessels rely heavily on automated systems, electrical work is highly specialized, and overall crew sizes are kept small for efficiency. However, on larger vessels such as cruise ships or offshore units, additional electrical personnel may be carried, with titles like Lead Electro-Technical Officer, Chief Electrical Officer or Chief Electrical Engineer, Assistant Electro-Technical Officers, or Electrical Technicians. With that, we've covered the remaining supporting roles on board. Unlike the deck and engine departments, these supporting roles do not follow a universally standardized rank badge system, and are usually identified by their duties, uniforms, or company-specific markings. Now, before you go, know this: beyond the departments themselves, there is a system that ensures every crew member on board is properly trained and qualified for their role. This is known as the Standards of Training, Certification, and Watchkeeping, STCW for seafarers, established by the International Maritime Organization. All crew members on board are trained and certified under these international standards, ensuring that every officer and crew member is competent to perform their duties safely and effectively. This brings us to the end of the series on the shipboard command system. From the bridge to the engine room and across every supporting role on board, each part of the ship works together as one complete system. It's this coordination, structure, and shared responsibility that keeps a vessel operating safely at sea. No matter the role, every crew member contributes to the ship's journey, because it's not just about positions. It's about how every role connects to keep the ship moving.